Have you noticed climbing stairs becoming just a little harder? Or maybe getting up from your favorite chair takes more effort than before? Even carrying groceries might not feel as easy as it used to? Don't be too quick to blame your age. It might just be that your body is missing some essential nutrients it truly needs. You see, once we hit 60, it's not unusual to feel like our legs aren't as steady. The knees might crack more often. Midnight cramps sneak in. These are more than just minor annoyances. They're gentle warnings, signs that our muscles and bones are asking for help. It's often the beginning of what's known as muscle and mineral decline, a quiet shift that can lead to weakness and even the loss of mobility over time. But here's the good news: your body is still listening. And with the right nutrients, especially in your daily meals, you can rebuild strength naturally. Do your legs feel weaker than they used to? Maybe you're just missing the nutrients your body's been waiting for. Let us know in the comments. You're watching Health Vibe 365. Let's help your legs feel strong again. Let's talk about what's really happening behind those tired legs and creaky knees. As we get older, something called sarcopenia begins to quietly affect our muscles. It simply means age-related muscle loss. Starting around our 50s, we naturally begin to lose muscle mass. Slowly at first, but more noticeably if we don't stay active or nourish our bodies properly. And here's the part many people don't realize. It's not just about movement, it's also deeply connected to what we eat or what we don't eat. You see, our muscles are built and repaired every single day, but they need the right raw materials, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and anti-inflammatory nutrients to do their job. Without them, it's like trying to build a house with no bricks. And it's not just muscles. Our bones, joints, and even blood circulation suffer when nutrition falls behind. Over time, this can lead to weakness, imbalance, or even falls. But here's the beautiful truth. Your body is always ready to heal, no matter your age. You just have to give it what it needs, and that's what we'll explore next. But now that we understand why muscles and joints start to feel weaker with age, let's talk about a small but powerful food that can help: chives. You might know chives as that delicate green herb sprinkled over soup or potatoes, but don't let their size fool you. Chives are rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, and a natural compound called allicin, the same healing substance found in garlic. Together, these nutrients do more than add flavor. They support blood flow, reduce inflammation in the joints, and help your muscles recover more quickly after even mild activity. What's more, chives contain quercetin, a plant antioxidant that acts like a natural protector for your tissues, especially helpful when joints feel stiff or muscles ache for no clear reason. So how do you start using them? It's simpler than you think. Just 10 grams a day, that's a small handful, is enough to make a difference. You can enjoy them raw, finely chopped over eggs, yogurt, or a piece of toast. Or, if you prefer something creamy, try blending chives into a smoothie with avocado and yogurt. You'll not only nourish your joints, but also boost your circulation from the very first sip. The goal isn't to turn every breakfast into a science experiment. It's to gently give your body what it's been missing. And with something as simple as chives, you've already taken one smart step towards stronger legs and smoother mornings. Next on our journey to stronger legs is a familiar herb you've likely seen countless times, but may have overlooked: parsley. Parsley isn't just a garnish. This vibrant green leaf is packed with healing power, especially for aging muscles. It's incredibly rich in vitamin K, which helps your body build and repair bone tissue, and vitamin C, which supports the production of collagen, an essential component of both muscles and joints. But what makes parsley truly special is a compound called apigenin. This natural plant chemical helps calm inflammation and actually supports muscle fiber regeneration. Imagine tiny repair workers moving through your body, gently mending what daily life wears down. That's the kind of quiet work apigenin supports, helping your legs feel steadier and more resilient. So, how can you use parsley in your morning routine? It's simple. Just 15 grams a day, about a small handful, is enough. You can toss it into a morning smoothie with spinach and banana or steep it as a warm herbal tea. Some people even enjoy chewing a few fresh leaves while preparing breakfast. It's a fresh start for both your breath and your bones. Adding parsley to your routine is like sending a message to your muscles that says, I haven't forgotten you. With just a few green leaves each day, you're building a foundation of strength, quietly, naturally, and beautifully. Let's take a moment to appreciate a humble food that often sits quietly on the dinner plate: peas. These soft, sweet green pearls do much more than add color to a meal. They're actually one of the best plant-based sources of muscle support. What makes peas so special? First, they're rich in lysine and leucine, two amino acids your body uses to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. Leucine, in particular, plays a key role in activating muscle growth, especially important as we age and natural muscle building slows down. Peas also provide iron, which helps carry oxygen to your muscles. Without enough iron, you might feel weak or tired even after light activity. But here's the catch: plant-based iron is absorbed better when eaten with vitamin C. So, pairing peas with red bell peppers, lemon juice, or even tomatoes helps unlock their full benefit. And let's not forget saponins, natural compounds found in peas that help reduce inflammation, perfect for sore joints or tired knees after a long day. So how can you add peas to your life in a simple way? Try 150 grams, about a cup, 3 times a week. Add them to soups, mash them with herbs, or toss them with olive oil and roasted peppers. A splash of lemon juice will not only brighten the flavor, but also enhance the iron your body absorbs. With every bite, you're not just eating, you're quietly nourishing your legs, your energy, and your independence. Now, let's talk about something that might sound a little unusual at first: spirulina. It's a type of blue-green algae that grows in clean water. It may not be something you've used before, but once you learn what it can do for your muscles, you might wonder why you hadn't started sooner. Spirulina is made up of nearly 70% complete protein. That means it contains all the essential amino acids your body needs to build and repair muscle. It's also incredibly rich in iron and magnesium, two nutrients that help your muscles contract and relax properly. Without enough of them, you might feel stiffness, cramps, or even trembling in your legs. But what truly sets spirulina apart is a compound called phycocyanin, a natural anti-inflammatory that helps reduce joint pain and muscle soreness. It also supports recovery after physical effort, even something as simple as a walk around the block. And the best part? You don't need much. Just 3 to 5 grams per day, about a teaspoon, is enough. You can mix it into a morning smoothie, stir it into coconut water, or even sprinkle a little into your yogurt. It has a slightly earthy taste, but paired with banana or pineapple, it blends beautifully. Think of spirulina as a quiet helper, gently rebuilding your strength from the inside out. It's not magic, but it's as close as nature gets.
If you're looking for a food that helps rebuild and maintain muscle over time, Few things compare to the gentle power of chickpeas. These little round legumes have been nourishing people for centuries, and now they can do the same for you, especially as you focus on staying strong and independent in your later years. Chickpeas are packed with plant-based protein, making them a wonderful option for supporting muscle growth without relying solely on meat. Even more importantly, they contain leucine, a key amino acid your muscles need to stay active and responsive. Think of leucine as the on switch for your body's muscle-building process. But that's not all. Chickpeas offer a healthy dose of magnesium, which supports muscle function and helps prevent cramps, and iron, which fuels endurance. Plus, they're full of fiber, which keeps your digestion smooth and your blood sugar stable, so you don't experience that mid-morning energy crash. How to enjoy them? It's easy and delicious. Try 150 grams, about a cup, 3 to 4 times a week. You can cook them into a warm, creamy soup, toss them with herbs and lemon juice, or even roast them lightly for a crunchy snack. A splash of citrus boosts iron absorption, while the natural fiber keeps you full and satisfied. Every bite is like sending strength straight to your legs, and it adds up. Slowly, steadily, you'll notice the difference when you stand, walk, or take the stairs without hesitation.
Let's begin with something your heart and joints will thank you for: omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats, mainly found in fatty fish like salmon, are known for their powerful anti-inflammatory effects. But did you know they also play a big role in maintaining muscle mass, especially in older adults? As we age, low-grade inflammation becomes more common, slowly wearing down muscles and joints. Omega-3s act like gentle firefighters, calming that invisible inflammation. They also improve blood circulation, making sure nutrients reach your leg muscles more efficiently, so they stay strong and active. In fact, studies have shown that older adults who consume more omega-3s may experience better muscle strength and slower muscle loss over time. That means fewer aches, steadier steps, and more confidence with daily activities like climbing stairs or carrying groceries. So, what's the best way to get them? Eating salmon twice a week is a great start. If fish isn't your favorite, you can also find omega-3s in flax seeds, chia seeds, or high-quality fish oil supplements. Just make sure it's part of your weekly rhythm. Think of omega-3 as oiling the hinges, not just for your joints, but for your energy and movement. It keeps everything flowing, everything working, quietly, faithfully, and powerfully. Vitamin D is often called the sunshine vitamin, but it does much more than lift your mood. For older adults, it plays a crucial role in supporting muscle strength and bone health, two things we rely on every single day. Here's the simple truth: without enough vitamin D, your body can't absorb calcium properly. That means your bones may become weaker, more brittle, and your muscles might start to feel sluggish or unresponsive. Some people even notice frequent falls or difficulty getting up from a chair. And often, low vitamin D is quietly part of the reason. What's encouraging is how easy it can be to restore this vital nutrient. You can get vitamin D from fatty fish like salmon, egg yolks, or fortified dairy products. Even 15 minutes of gentle sunlight on your arms and face each day can help your body produce its own. If your diet or lifestyle makes that difficult, many doctors recommend 800 to 1,000 IU of vitamin D per day through supplements, especially during colder months. And here's a tip: combine your vitamin D with a bit of healthy fat, like olive oil or avocado, to boost absorption. Think of vitamin D as the quiet partner in your strength journey. You may not feel it working, but when it's there, your bones stand taller, your legs feel lighter, and every step becomes a little more sure. As we age, our bodies naturally begin to lose muscle, especially if we're not giving them what they need to rebuild. That's where lean protein steps in. It's the clean, efficient fuel your muscles rely on to stay active, responsive, and strong. Lean proteins, like chicken breast, whitefish, turkey, or low-fat dairy, are rich in essential amino acids, especially leucine. This one amino acid plays a key role in triggering muscle protein synthesis, the process where your body repairs and strengthens muscle tissue after everyday movement or exercise. Even if you're not lifting weights or doing intense activity, your muscles still go through small wear and tear daily. Without enough protein, they can't fully recover, and over time that adds up to weakness, instability, and reduced independence. So how much do you need? For most older adults, a good target is 1.2 to 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day. For example, if you weigh 70 kilograms, that's around 84 to 105 grams of protein daily. Spread it throughout the day for best effect, especially at breakfast, when your body is ready to rebuild after a night of rest. Lean protein isn't about bulking up. It's about keeping your legs strong, your back steady, and your confidence high. Calcium isn't just about bones. Yes, it's what keeps your skeleton strong and dense, but it also plays a key role in muscle contraction, the ability for your legs to lift, your knees to bend, and your hands to hold. Without enough calcium, muscles can become weaker and movements less controlled. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing calcium, which increases the risk of bone thinning and osteoporosis, especially if your vitamin D levels are also low. That's why calcium and vitamin D go hand in hand, like bricks and mortar. The good news? You don't need to take big pills or special powders. One of the easiest and most natural sources of calcium is something quite familiar: Parmesan cheese. Just 30 grams, about 2 tablespoons, can provide 30% of your daily calcium needs. And it adds a lovely flavor to your meals. You can sprinkle Parmesan over soups, salads, or even mix it into scrambled eggs. If dairy isn't for you, consider fortified plant milks, dark leafy greens, or small fish like sardines. Think of calcium as the quiet support beneath every step you take. It doesn't shout, but without it, everything feels less stable. With protein to build and calcium to hold, your body has what it needs to stay steady and strong. Losing muscle with age isn't something you have to accept. It's not just getting old. It's often the result of missing the right nutrients. And the good news is that can change. With a smart, caring approach to your meals, especially your breakfast, you can support your muscles, ease joint discomfort, and feel more independent and steady day by day. The foods we've talked about aren't magic, but your body is. It just needs the right ingredients and a little consistency to remember what it's capable of. So let's take a moment to look back, not with regret, but with hope. If you've been feeling your legs getting weaker, if climbing stairs makes you hesitate, or if your knees complain a little more than they used to, you're not alone. These are gentle signals from your body. And today, you've learned that they don't have to lead to decline. With the right foods, rich in healing nutrients like protein, calcium, vitamin D, and omega-3s, you can rebuild strength, soothe discomfort, and walk forward with more confidence. You don't need to change everything overnight. Just start with one small choice tomorrow morning. Try adding peas to your breakfast or a spoon of spirulina in your smoothie. Little by little, your body will respond. Your legs will feel lighter. Your steps will feel yours again. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one food or habit that has helped your legs feel stronger? Share your story. It might inspire someone else too. And if this video brought you value, subscribe to Health Vibe 365, give it a like, and share it with a friend who might need it. Because strong legs aren't just about movement, they're about freedom, independence, and joy.